Hello, everyone. This is Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Welcome to the One Bitcoin Show. Today is March the 18th, 2019. Strong hand. Offended by selling, value your wealth in Bitcoin. Unconfiscatable. I'm not going anywhere. Personal responsibility is the new counterculture. No fancy sets or graphics. Authentic conviction. Remember, play this video at 2x speed. It'll save you more time. You'll have more time to be in motion. You'll be more efficient. And you get to hear me talk real fast. So check out all the links below. Follow me at TechBalt, TECHBALT on Twitter. Let's jump right into what's going on. There was a tweet by the TIO. Well, anyway, very interesting article. It links to, you got to check it out. Cryptocurrency exchange trading volume investigation. Our team set out to determine whether volumes reported on cryptocurrency exchanges were genuine. In total, we estimated that 87% of exchanges reported trading volume was potentially suspicious, and that 75% of exchanges had some form of suspicious activity occurring on them. That's a lot of suspicious activity. That's a lot of fake trading. Hey, I mean, for us strong hands that just hold their Bitcoin, who cares? We're just watching with popcorn to see all those people trying to get their altcoin millions playing around with on exchanges that are fake, that are just have wash trading, and who knows what else is going on. It's the wild, wild west out there. You don't have to participate in it, though. Personal responsibility is new counterculture. When your exchange with the fake volume steals all your Bitcoin, well, it was your fault. But look it up yourself. Link to below. So I did notice Bcash was pumping. And at first I was just going to say, who cares? Maybe it was some exchange just pumping it up, some fake volume somewhere. But no, it actually, I linked to something below that talks about why is Bcash pumping. And it's because their leader, King of the Trolls, again, he's a great marketer. He started marketing some new aspect of Bcash. I don't even know what it is. So it shows you that when you are a big personality in the space and you take a positive attitude and you market, you can pump your coin. You can. That's how altcoins work. You get a figurehead. He smiles. He looks good. He pumps it. And people follow. You can play in that game, in that centralized game if you want to. I prefer the real thing, the Bitcoin. But yeah, and again, I've said this many times, King of the Trolls will pump Bcash higher than this even. He'll be back. Don't worry. Everyone always says, oh, he's gone. This finished King of the Trolls. This is the end of Bcash. No, again, we're in a down market, and he was just able to pump the price with some marketing video of some sort about how great something is over there, anonymous aspect of it, or I don't even know. Link to below if you want to read that article, but it's a reminder to everyone in the space that these altcoins, a lot of it's just about good marketing, and there's not that fundamentally there's not much behind a lot of them. But if you got a guy that smiles and can market and can pump, especially during a boom market, wow! And this is not a boom market, so we'll see what he can do in the next insane fiat market. Because again, we value our wealth in Bitcoin. So to us, yeah, sure, the price is down at fiat. We still have as much Bitcoin as we did before. Because 1 Bitcoin equals 1 Bitcoin. Pound that like button. The Block Crypto has an article about Coinbase. Ooh, Coinbase volume, Coinbase is having a tough year with monthly volume being only 6% of what it was a year ago. The revenue, which is still almost exclusively driven by trading commissions, could drop by up to 56% year over year if market conditions remain the same. Well, who knows if market conditions are going to remain the same? They're into altcoins. Again, I mean, I bet everybody, a lot of people's revenue is down a lot from a year ago. Again, I'm not defending Coinbase, but this does the article, which actually I think you have to pay for the article. They have a tough road ahead in going public. Obviously, if that's their goal, yeah, these numbers aren't good numbers to go public with. So they're not going public anytime soon with these numbers. But again, in a year from now, every altcoin that could be that's listed on there could be pumping. Everybody could be all these newbies could be flocking to join cryptocurrency, to get into cryptocurrency, excuse me. And Coinbase is an easy way to do it. So right now, there's not a lot of new people moving into the cryptocurrency space. In a year, it could be totally different. In a year, we'll see. It may look totally different. But right now, no, this article points out it doesn't look too good for Coinbase. I'm not writing Coinbase off at all. And again, yeah, they went the altcoin way of life. That's not my way of life, but that's the 80%er way of life. And there's a heck of a lot of 80%ers that still haven't discovered cryptocurrency yet. So I see the logic behind what Coinbase has done. We'll see if it works. I'm not a Coinbase investor. I'm a Bitcoin investor. I own Bitcoin. So I don't have to worry about how if Coinbase dies, if it becomes the AOL of a cryptocurrency. That's for the venture capitalists to worry about. They decide to invest in Coinbase instead of buying Bitcoin. Well, that's their personal responsibility if it all fails. It's their fault. It's their fault if they lose all their money. Should have bought Bitcoin. So Doug Casey, I still get these free, well, they're not newsletters from, maybe they are newsletters from Doug Casey. I don't pay for them. I get these so many emails at one of my email accounts from Doug Casey. It's not even him who writes them. But he is, sometimes he's just living in the past totally. And he's got the latest, an email is totally clickbaity. It's about gold. And people still fall for this. I can't believe it. Here's the title. Why Trump Has No Choice But to Return to the Gold Standard by Nick Giambruno. Does anyone really think that's true? That Trump has no choice but to return to the gold standard? Do you really think the United States of America will ever return to the gold standard? It's the past. It's over. Let's talk about evolution, monetary evolution here. We had gold. It was a great store of value. It was shiny. It was like impressive to like kids, little babies love shiny things. People loved shiny things back then. There was value in shiny things. Some 80%ers today still love shiny things. They got gold medallions, gold this, gold that. But over time, species evolve, financial instruments evolve. Would you rather be a monkey or be a human? Okay, there was some evolution there. The monkey evolved to be a human. The gold evolved to be Bitcoin. Why still worry about the monkeys? Why still worry about the gold? You think again? It's that. To me, it's that obvious. That why would anyone stick around with the monkeys, with the gold, with with what we evolved from? You want to be at the forefront of the financial evolution, what it's evolved into, and that is Bitcoin. I understand that Doug Casey, I guess he wants to sell gold. I guess Peter Schiff wants to sell gold and everything. We've gone through an evolution. There with the monkeys, okay? Bitcoin is the future. It is the present now. It's definitely not the past. The gold is the past. It's not shiny things. No, shiny things had value back in the day. Yes. That's not value anymore. Shiny things. Bitcoin can do things. A shiny rock. You can't take a shiny rock with you on an airplane. Okay, it's not meant for this modern world. Just like the monkey doesn't do too well in this modern world. The monkey doesn't design spaceships or anything like that. That's for the human. That's for what the monkey has evolved into. All right. Now speaking still, even though, gold has evolved into this great Bitcoin, and God, I just that headline, why Trump has no choice. And again, there are people that really believe that. How long has Doug Casey been yelling, and people like him, that there's going to be a return to the gold standard? They have the politicians will, of course, go back into gold. Everyone will go back into gold. No, it hasn't happened. But they're going to still say it for the next 10 or 20 years until they die, I guess. I mean, one would think eventually that generation is just going to die off and there won't be people screaming about that stuff anymore. We shall see. So now we are in a new paradigm here in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, but still it is very early on. And I go back to the days of the internet. Who could you, in the days of MySpace even, you could not envision, and that's not that long ago, what, 2005 or something? You couldn't envision Twitter. You couldn't envision Twitter even as recently as then. If you went back to 1994, you couldn't describe Twitter to anyone. It was indescribable, undescribable, whatever the word is. It's just there weren't words to describe it yet because the internet had not evolved to a point where one could even understand what Twitter would be. So I think now in the world of cryptocurrency, what is going to be our Twitter? What's going to be our Twitter? We cannot even describe what the Twitter of cryptocurrency is going to be, because back in the day, you could not describe what the Twitter of the internet was going to be. The concept of Twitter was just, you didn't know. It didn't exist at all. There were no words to describe it then because there was nothing to explain it. And so now there will be something like this in crypto. And I've talked about this in the past. There'll be some killer app in cryptocurrency that we cannot even envision or describe right now. But yeah, the Twitter of cryptocurrency. What's going to be the Twitter of cryptocurrency? I'm really looking forward to seeing it. And now Twitter has revolutionized so many aspects of life that people are saying that it's like the public square. That Twitter doesn't even own Twitter. That the government should regulate Twitter. We're not going to get into that, but it's so big. Twitter is so big. It's like a communal property, even though it isn't. So what is that the equivalent in cryptocurrency? Who the heck knows? Looking forward to it though. The Block Crypto also has an article about the event that was in Hong Kong. Arjun wrote this article. Arjun's been on the show before. What was this token 2049 conference they had in Hong Kong, and he wrote an article about it, and some of it sounds like they're partying like it's late 2017 there, which is very interesting. Market sentiment is more bullish than anyone expected in Asia, certainly much more optimistic than in the West. Well, it's interesting to know that. I have not been to Asia lately. When was the last time I was in Asia? When I was in Taipei, I guess, right? That was last year at this time. No, that was last year in February is when I left Taipei. Anyway, it doesn't matter the last time Adam was in Asia. It looks like they're at that event. The way he described the event, it seemed like an event from late 2017, the way they were partying it up. And it's good that people are optimistic over there. It's good. The vibe will change in North America also. I mean, I'm optimistic. I've never had a negative opinion. I've never given out off a negative vibe at all. But there's some people that thrive, that live in that doom and gloom world, and that's just the way some people are. You can be with them, or you can keep a positive attitude. So speaking about positive attitude and being in motion, my buddy Chris, who's behind the Mimblewimble coin, which is going to be an airdropped coin to all Bitcoin holders who sign up starting April 20th. Again, you're getting it for free. This supposedly Mimblewimble is so darn great. They're going to give it to us for free, or he's going to give it to us for free if we sign up. So yeah, I'd like to see it do well. Anything I can get for free, I want to see it do well. I don't want to end up like the guy I described yesterday who spent all of his Bitcoin on B private, something that you could have gotten for free. Because again, if you like doom and gloom, no, why are you talking about these airdrops, Adam? I'm not going to sign up for the airdrop. You'll probably be the guy that ends up selling all your Bitcoin to buy the freaking Mimblewimble coin instead of getting it for free on 420, but on April 20th. Sorry. But Chris has an article about Mimblewimble coin, he thinks it's going to become a big about Mimblewimble, and he thinks it's going to become a big part of Bitcoin. I don't know. I don't agree with the article. I mean, it's an interesting article. You can read it. It's not my article. Chris is a good guy. He's in motion. And he says, it could be he doesn't think it'll be soon, but he says like in 5 years, Mimblewimble could be forked into Bitcoin. Bitcoin could get some of the not forked, included in be part of Bitcoin, Mimblewimble in some way. Read the article yourself. Bitcoin will hard fork in Mimblewimble technology, he says. And he says it's not going to happen soon. Again, I don't agree with this. He likes Mimblewimble a lot, so he's biased. Read the article. He's in motion. And yeah, I also linked to the Twitter account of the Mimblewimble coin. I mean, in order for the airdrop to be successful and for it to, actually gain traction and value, people are going to have to hear about it. And again, I want it to do well because I'm getting it for free, and you're all going to get it for free too if you sign up for it, as I'm going to sign up for it. So yeah, follow their Twitter account. They need more. Obviously, it needs more Twitter followers if it's going to be successful. That's just the way it works around these parts. I was just talking about how King of the Trolls can market his coin. Well, they got to market their coin too. So, and it's an altcoin just like it's a crypto dividend, just like Bcash was a crypto dividend, except this is a friendly one. Pound that like button. Blockchain.info sent me an email because back in the day I had a blockchain.info account and they can constantly email me. I signed up for that blockchain.info account in 2014, I believe. They still send me these lovely things. And we already knew this, but again, I'm going to read this just to show you what they're pumping. We're giving away free crypto like it's our day job. We're helping bring crypto to the masses while supporting and strengthening new decentralized networks. Over the last few months, we've been airdropping free Stellar, to everyone that completes their wallet profile. And we're not done yet. Get yours by simply clicking on the Get Your Crypto link below, logging into your wallet, follow the prompts to fill out your wallet profile. Once completed, we'll airdrop you $25 worth of XLM. Basically, they want your personal information. And are you willing to sell your personal information for $25 worth of XLM? They want the KYC stuff. I mean, previously back in the day when I signed up in 2014, they just asked you for your email address. Or I mean, who knows if they even asked for that? I gave it to them. Obviously, they don't know who I am. But again, I don't even own anything over there, and I'm not intending on getting the Stellar airdrop. You know what? How about this? You like airdrops? You like crypto dividends? You like free coins? Just hold your Bitcoin. Just hold your Bitcoin. You get crypto dividends. They're forks. They're airdrops. You don't have to give out public information, to blockchain.info. But again, they're going to do their gimmick, and people buy into it. So Nick Carter was interviewed by Pirate, the Pirate guy. I forgot, Pirate Beecham. Anyway, it's a good article. Nick Carter's a good dude. He's been on the show before. It's a really easy to digest article. He talks about Bitcoin, he talks about altcoins a little bit. He's a smart guy. Read it. You'll learn something. That's your homework for today. All right. I'm Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Remember to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video, check out the link section below. Pound that freaking like button. Bang that bell button. Click on those squares to see all my recent shows. And follow me on Twitter at TechBalt, TechBalt. And again, podcast form of this show is now on like 6 different platforms. They are all linked to below. I will say hi to you dudes in the chat right now. Bye-bye.